Hey, what's going on, my ninjas? Sorry this review is so late. I've literally driven over 200 miles today. Today has been very tiring. But anyway, the first thing that I see when I come back and check my messages is, mostly, why haven't you reviewed this yet? Here you go, I just told you. But anyway, so many people, just like the past few episodes, have been saying that this episode is garbage because it's filler. I'm like, come the fuck on. How many people have been, wanting to see more of Kushina and Minato? Even though this episode was not really revolved around them, it was nice to see Kushina and Minato and see her reaction to him telling her that he's going to become the next Hokage. Just hearing her say again, seeing her and her Konoha uniform, everything about this episode was awesome. Even though it seemed that Kushina voice actress changed, I kind of prefer the old voice actress better, but it's still awesome to see them together. I remember when Kakashi Chidori'd Ren's boob in the manga when it came out, people were wondering what did Kakashi do after that? Did he move on like that? Oh, she's dead, because we really got no insight to it. But now that we're getting it, so many fucking people are complaining. Why? This is an excellent filler. At least we're not getting any ostrich filler, any more shadow clone dreams. We're not getting any filler like that. It's kind of relevant to what's going on, and I can understand people want to get back to the awesome content in the war, because some crazy things are going to happen, believe me. But we're only supposed to get 3 more filler episodes after this, and then we're going to be straight up canon for the rest of the year, or so says the animators. Who knows how true that is, but as of right now, that's the news, that we're only getting 3 more filler episodes. So guys, suck it the fuck up. This filler is amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Like anyone expected, Kakashi is fucked up mentally right now. He even has a mental block that is preventing him from using Chidori, because every time he uses it, he sees Ren's face. But I mean, can you blame him? I mean, he killed his own friend right after his other friend died. I don't know about you guys, but personally, I cannot wait to see how Kakashi gets over this mental block, and ultimately how the Chidori becomes Raikiri later on. Of course, we know that he gets over it and uses Chidori again, because that's like his signature move now. But the question is, how did he go from this kid who is haunted by the image of his dead friend every time he uses it, to the Kakashi that can just spam it all over the place now? I cannot wait to see that. And him being in the Anbu was one of the most mysterious things about Kakashi's character to me, besides, his mask. I always wanted to know what he did in it and how he got in it. Something that really impressed me when Minato was being pronounced the 4th Hokage, when they put the hat on his head, they played a soundtrack from the original Naruto, like Naruto Part 1. I was like, oh my god, I'm about to splurge and fangasm all over the place. And like I said, seeing Kushina there by his side, and actually seeing the 4th Hokage being crowned the 4th Hokage, seeing him being in the seat and everything, because we've never really seen him do Hokage-like things besides protect the village and sacrifice himself in Kushina. We've never really seen him in the seat. We haven't seen how he was crowned Hokage. I really appreciate that it was added in there. And may I add that it is fucking hilarious that Danzo even fixed his mouth to say that Orochimaru should be the Hokage. Do you understand how fucked up the village would be? So it's obvious that Danzo and Orochimaru have been snake butt buddies for a long time, and they have been behind so much pain in this series. They are meant to be together. But I really enjoyed seeing everybody younger, like Kurunai and Asuma, sitting next to each other, when we all know that he's ultimately going to tap that later on in life. And young guy just reminds me more and more of Lee every time he talks. And just that scene when he helped out Kakashi was great. It reminded me of the very first time that we've seen Lee do the Leaf Hurricane, and he saved Kakashi's butt. If Minato didn't have the foresight to send Guy there, then there's no telling what would have happened to Kakashi. But I cannot wait to see how he makes that transformation to this kid who has his mental block to this badass that we see now, and how he learned all these jutsu. And I really hope they throw in this filler how Kakashi became the Copy Ninja. How does he have all these chakra natures, or how can he adapt to all these chakra natures? Because he can use Chidori, I mean Fireball Jutsu, Water Dragon Jutsu. This dude is amazing. But anyway, I like this filler, I really do. It's giving us the backstory of something that we've been asking for ever since it was shown in the manga and people are still complaining. I will never understand some fans of this show. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought. It's been JB the Chia. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.